Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in to Game 11 of the 2023 Rocky Mountain Baseball League season. It is the Dodge City A's making the trip to Hayes, America to take on the Hayes Larks. The A's 1-1 this season against the Larks. Both of those games played in non-league contests. The A's tonight is a league matchup. The A's come into tonight's game 6-4 overall, while the Hayes Larks come in at 8-2 on the season. We are going to go ahead and get started. We will take a look at the lineups, starting with the Larks. It is Luis Garcia, the shortstop, leading off. Batting second, the center fielder, number 6, Damian Ruiz. Batting third baseman, number 18, Will Pendergrass. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 26, Tyler LaRue. Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Garrett Gruhl. Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 16, John Sicoli. Batting seventh is the catcher, number 7, Brady Evans. Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 5, Peyton Ebbing. And rounding out the lineup for the Hayes Larks is second baseman, number 1, Bryson Evans. Starting pitcher tonight for the Larks is number 32, Mr. Langford. Take a look. It appears that this will be Mr. Langford's first start for the Larks. So that is that, and we will go ahead and take a look at the lineup for your Dodge City A's. Leading off, left fielder, number 1, Juan Rivera, the freshman from UTRGV. Batting second, right fielder, number 12, Caleb Bergman, the freshman from Baylor. Batting third, the center fielder, number 6, Cooper Schneider. He is a freshman, played at Dodge City Community College. Batting fourth, the shortstop, number 16, Preston Gamster, freshman from Parrish Junior College. Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 22, Jordan Black. He is a freshman from Johnson County Community College. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 3, Nolan Williams. Williams played his freshman season for UT Tyler. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 23, Cooper Tompkinson. Tompkinson, a sophomore for Dodge City Community College. Batting eighth, the catcher, number 7, Rudy Gonzalez, a freshman from UTRGV. And rounding out the lineup for your Dodge City A's is the second baseman, number 10, Alex Gallion. Gallion, the freshman from Dodge City Community College. It is Yambe Fuga getting the start of the mound for your Dodge City A's. Played his freshman season at Sierra Junior College, and we will take a look at his stats as we get ready to go here this evening. The Dodge City A's, again, come into this contest 6-4 overall, victors in the last 4 games, as the A's have now seen 4 games canceled here in the early season so far. That is a look at your lineup. We are going to step aside as we get ready for the national anthem and first pitch. We will be back with first pitch here shortly. You have been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Welcome into Larks Park. Juan Rivera leading off for your Dodge City A's. First pitch strike and fouls that one off down the left field line, down in the count 0-2. Rivera will tap that one. It goes down the third base side, fielded by the third baseman, and not able to get a throw off is Pendergrass. Leadoff runner aboard for the Dodge City A's. That becomes Caleb Bergman coming in for the Dodge City A's. Bergman draws first pitch, strike number one. A leadoff single for Juan Rivera as that ball hit deep in the hole and just not able to get a throw off. Bergman fouls that one off and finds himself down in the count 0-2, and I heard multiple oohs as there might have been a car struck in the parking lot. So we will go back to work. Langford on the mound from the University of Oklahoma. And fouls that pitch off, does Bergman. We will do the 0-2 pitch over again. Throw over to first, not in time. And we will go back to work. It is the lefty Langford working from the third base side of the rubber. That pitch comes in high for ball one. Langford, well, let's back up. The Hayes Larks, white pants, pink tops, blue numerals, and there are blue caps. Pitch misses outside, makes it 2-2 to Rivera. Sorry, Bergman. Bergman is at the plate for the Dodge City A's. The Dodge City A's in gray pants, green tops, white numerals outlined in yellow, and green caps. That pitch misses high. It is a full count to Bergman. The payoff pitch coming from Langford. The pitch swung on and missed, and the throw down to second is in time, but staying on the base is Rivera, runner at second after Caleb Bergman goes down on strikes.
I'm adding the center fielder number 6.
So that
Cooper
will
Schneider.
Bring in Cooper Schneider. The defense for the Hayes Larks is as follows. Rivera will take off to third. Another stolen base as that pitch comes in high to Schneider for ball number one. So the defense for the Larks from left to right in the outfield is Gruhl, Ruiz, and Sicoli. And around the infield from left to right, Pendergrass, Garcia, Evans, and LaRue. That pitch comes in high, 2-0 to Cooper Schneider. There are some storms entering the western part of the state, and the A's getting a taste of western Kansas thunderstorms last night as they traveled home. Pitch again missing to the outside. It makes it 3-0 to Schneider. Juan Rivera over at third after two stolen bases, and Schneider will draw a 4-pitch walk. And that will put runners on the corners for the Dodge City A's. That brings in Preston Gamster. Gamster, the shortstop tonight 16, for the A's.
Preston Gamster.
And we will get back to work against Langford. I think I may have misspoken. Colby Langford from the University of Oklahoma. The first pitch to Gamster in for ball number 1 as he starts to scoot back in the batter's box. Gamster with his open stance. The pitch swung on and missed, and that will make it 1-1 to Gamster. 1-1 delivery from Langford. That one comes in, catches the upper and inner part of the zone, makes it 1-2 to Gamster. Dodge City A's playing game 11 of the season. 4 games already postponed here in the early part of the 2023 season. Gamster grounds that one to the second baseman. He'll bobble it, and E4 will get Gamster on, and that will put runners on first and second with a 1-0 lead for the Dodge City A's.
Now batting third baseman number 22, Jordan Black.
Brings in Jordan Black. One away for the Dodge City A's, and Black takes that one over the outer edge, 0-1. Langford with his sign and come set. Schneider getting some dancing out at second, trying to draw some attention. That pitch fouled off will get Black down in the count, 0-2. 0-2 delivery from Langford. He'll take a look back at second. Schneider in safely.
Tonight's official game time and temperature. First pitch, 7:06 p.m. Temperature, 78 degrees.
Swing and a miss will get Black down on strikes, 2 away for the Dodge City A's. Brings in Nolan Williams, the DH for your Athletics here this evening.
Now batting the designated hitter number 3, Nolan Williams.
Williams will step in. Runners on first and second, 2 out in the top of the first. The A's a 1-run lead. That pitch comes high and inside for ball number 1. No delivery. That pitch misses outside, makes it 2-0. Delivery from Langford. Comes in, catches the outer part of the zone. Williams shakes his head in agreement. Yep, he knew that was a strike. We will go to work with a 2-1 count to him. Williams set, takes that one inside, makes it 3-1. Pitch swung on and missed. Makes it a full count to Williams. Langford looks in, has his sign and come set. Schneider off on the pitch. That one's popped up. Evans fields that one as it is popped up just out into the right outfield grass. That will end the inning. The A's score 1. We're headed to the bottom of the first. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball.
Dodge City 1, Larks. Tonight's game is sponsored by the Cancer Council of Ellis County. Cancer Council of Ellis County, located 701 Riley Street, serving the people of Ellis County for 35 years. Give them a call, 625-6653, for more information about their services. They're your local cancer support agency. The mission of their Cancer Council of Ellis County is to provide services to individuals and families affected by cancer and to provide education about cancer to the public. The United Way of Ellis County Agency. All funding remains in Ellis County to help Ellis County residents. They serve the people of Ellis County dealing with cancer by giving financial assistance, nutritional supplements, and equipment loans. Also have sunscreen dispensers available for outdoor events. Sunscreen is funded in part by the City of Hayes. Crispy skin is for pork rinds only. Staying safe in the sun is simple. Slip on a shirt, slop on some sunscreen, slap on a hat, and wrap on sunglasses. More than 90% of skin cancer is caused by sun exposure. This program is funded in part by the City of Hayes. On the mound, the Athletics, number 11, Yambe Fuga. Larks fans, our celebrity game day raffle ticket tellers will begin making their way around the stands shortly. Be sure to pick up a ticket to win some great prizes or be entered into the Tommy's Car Wash clean inning raffle. The Larks get a clean inning in the 5th. Someone to get a free car wash.
Bottom of the first coming up for your Athletics. Yambe Fuga on the mound for the A's. He comes into tonight's contest in 4 games, 13.2 innings pitched, 1 start, 7 hits, 2 runs. That pitch grounded out into right field. A leadoff hit gets the leadoff runner aboard for the Hayes Larks. And Garcia, the beverage batter, means that beverages are half off here at Larks Park for the remainder of the first inning. So a leadoff single to Garcia, and Ruiz set to face Fuga. Fuga, the right-hander, working from the first base side of the mound. Throw over to first, not in time. So Fuga, a 1.317 ERA coming into today's contest for the Dodge City A's, and Ruiz will be plucked. He is hit by pitch. Back-to-back batters aboard for the Hayes Larks. So that will bring in Will Pendergrass for the Larks. So we will get to some stats for players here at the second trip through the batting order for both teams. Pendergrass takes the first pitch from Fuga for strike number 1. A leadoff single and a hit by pitch. 2 pitches have put runners at first and second for the Larks here in the bottom of the first. Fuga looks back at second, kicks and fires, comes in low and inside, makes it 1-1. Fuga fires that one outside, and Larks move up 90 feet. Runners now at second and third. That pitch popped up high, and it will fall out of play over around the A's bullpen. Moves the count even at 2-2. The delivery from Fuga. Fouled off, and we'll do the 2-2 over again. Two pitch from Fuga. He fires. That one's driven out into center field. Schneider tracking it. He's got it. It'll be a sacrifice fly that scores one. Both runners tag up. A tie ball game with one away.
Now batting the first baser from Houston Christian, number 26, Tyler.
That will bring in Tyler LaRue. One out, runner on third for the Hayes Larks. First pitch to LaRue. Pitch is grounded. It will be fielded. Throw to first in time. And now two away as that a short chopper fielded by Fuga. 1-3 put out for him. Two away for the Larks. Will bring in Garrett Gruel. Gruel, the left fielder tonight for the Larks. One 0 count to Gruel. The defense, we'll get to here just a second. That pitch comes in low. 2-0 to Gruel. The defense for the Dodge City A's from left to right around the outfield. Rivera, Schneider, and Bergman around the infield. Black, Gamster, Gallion, and Tompkinson. Fuga on the mound for the A's, and Gonzalez catching for the Dodge City A's. That pitch called strike makes it 2-1. Pitch swung on and missed. 2-2 count to Gruel. Dodge City A's playing their third game against the Hayes Larks, second here at Larks Park in Hayes, America. The pitch from Fuga swung on and missed, and he will go down on strikes. That will end the inning, a tie ball game at one apiece. We're headed to the top of the second when we return. It will be Tompkinson and Gonzalez and Gallion due up. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Cooper Tompkinson leading off for the A's here in the top of the second. First pitch, he swings and sends down the third base slide, and Pendergrass not able to grab that one. And E5 gets runner aboard for the Dodge City A's.
Now batting the catcher, number 7.
Both errors in this game. On the Hayes Larks. First pitch to Gonzalez in for ball number 1. Pitch goes outside, a 2-0 count to Gonzalez. Leadoff error gets Tompkinson on. Gonzalez will foul that one off, backing out of play over our heads. Brings the count to 2-1.
Keep enjoying your favorite meals when you need them most.
The A's will return to action tomorrow night back at the friendly confines of Cavalier Field, and Gonzalez will foul that one off, and it's headed out of play into the parking lot and out past the bus. So Gonzalez in the count at 2-2. The pitch, he'll foul that one off, and we'll do the 2-2 over again. So the A's will be making up a few games, not able to play the 2 games as scheduled in Colorado against the Angels. Those will be made up as doubleheaders when the Angels visit the A's later in July. Gonzalez sends that one off the edge of the bat, and Evans cannot get to it. Tompkinson digs for third, and that will be a hit as A's have runners on the corners.
Now batting second baseman number 10, Alex Gallion.
A hit and an error has runners on the corners, and that brings in the 9-hole hitter, Alex Gallion. Evans going to step onto the infield to give a few signs to his defense. And we will go to work. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Gallion takes that pitch and fouls it off for strike number 1.
2428 Vine Street. Access to great banking services, online banking, bill pay, free mobile app, Android and Apple Pay, even mobile check deposit.
That pitch swung on and missed. He's down in the count, 0-2. One and 2 the count to Gallion. Pitch fouled off as Gallion digs down low in the zone. Just makes contact. We'll do the 1-2 over again. That pitch fouled off again, and
baseball's foul balls all supported by Toby Jones
Gallion
Sports Bar, 7th and Main and Hayes.
working
Games,
pitch count, trying to
win
win the battle of this at bat.
Till 2 a.m.
Langford looking in, shakes off a sign, has what he wants, and comes set. 1-2 the count. Gallion a swing and a miss. He'll go down on strikes. So Langford wins that duel, and it will turn the lineup over back to Juan Rivera. Rivera singled his first time up. He comes into tonight's game has appeared in 8 games, 35 plate appearances, a .375 batting average. Rivera called strike. 1 away for the A's, runners on the corners. The 0-1, this is outside, and that will even the count at 1 apiece to Rivera. Juan Rivera recently committed and will become a Dodge City Community College conquistador this fall. Runner goes, but nothing doing as Rivera is plucked in the back, and that will load the bases. Tompkinson at third, Gonzalez at second, and now Juan Rivera on, bases loaded with 1 away. That brings in Caleb Bergman, who was a strikeout victim his first time up. Bergman in 7 games, 25 plate appearances, batting .333 on the season. Rivera takes off but goes back. A 1-0 count to Bergman. 1-0, misses outside, makes it 2-0. So we are going to have a mountain visit. I'm going to step aside for just a second. Be back with this at bat to Caleb Bergman here shortly. Bergman fouls that pitch off. 2-1 count to him after the mound visit from Keith Harper. Pitch fouled back as well. Makes the count even at 2-2. Bases loaded for the A's, 1 away. The 2-2 delivery comes outside. A full count to Bergman. So I'm back-to-back at bats for Caleb Bergman, working the pitch count full, the payoff pitch from Langford. It misses outside. He's going to walk in a run, an RBI walk for Caleb Bergman. That will score Tompkinson. So the lead-off error comes around to hurt the Larks as the A's take a 2-1 lead. Brings in Cooper Schneider. Schneider walked on in the first. He comes into tonight. 10 games, 45 plate appearances. A .314 batting average as he takes a first pitch down low for ball number 1. A's with the bases loaded and only 1 away. 1 run already scored here in the top of the second. That pitch comes in and misses for ball number 2. Back-to-back at-bats started off in the batter's favor as Langford delivering balls. That pitch grounded to the second baseman. The Larks will go to 2 for 1. The throw to first in time. The twin killing ends the inning for the Dodge City A's. They will strand one as one run will not score. So with bases loaded, the A's only able to take advantage with one run. We're headed to the bottom of the second. We'll be back. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. We lead off the bottom of the second, a 2-1 ball game. Sokoli takes a 1-0 pitch and sends it out, grounds out to Gamster for out number one.
Now batting the catcher from Northeastern State.
So that will bring in the catcher, Brady Evans. Evans in to face Fuga. Kick, fire, at pitch. A high fly ball that falls fair. It will end up being a ground rule double as it hits the warning track just at foul fair territory and bounces out of play. A ground rule double.
Courtesy runner, second base, number 25, Cam Walton.
For Evans. That will put Cam Walton on as the courtesy runner for the Hayes Larks.
Designated hitter from the University of Tennessee, number 5, Peyton Evans.
First pitch to Ebbing in for ball number one. And the Hayes Larks wasting no time swinging the bat against Fuga. Time is called. That pitch grounded back at Gamster, and he doesn't come up with it. Walton will be held at third, a single that puts runners on the corners for the Larks. That will bring in Bryson Evans.
Bryson Evans,
the second baseman for the Hayes Larks. Runners on the corners with one away. Evans skyrockets that one, and Schneider tracking it. He's got it. Walton starts to take off, but does not. He will retreat back 2 away for the Larks. A long out for Evans as he flies out to center field.
The 8th Street Liquor Beverage batter number 12, Luis Garcia.
And that will turn the order over to Luis Garcia, who hit the single and is the beverage batter for the Hayes Larks. So Luis Garcia has played in 10 games with 46 plate appearances for him. Takes the first pitch for strike number 1. Garcia with a .205 batting average here in the early part of this 2023 season. 0-1 delivery, swung on and missed. He's down in the count, 0-2. Runners on the corners for the Larks, 2 away. Bright sun coming in from the west. Fuga looks in, he's got his sign and comes set. The delivery, a lazy fly ball, Schneider tracking it, and that will end the inning for the Larks as Garcia will fly out into left center field.
On 2 hits, there are no errors. 2 men left on base.
That will end the inning. We're headed to the top of the third. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Preston Gamster set to lead off the third inning for your Dodge City A's. Gamster a swing and a miss. He got on an error his last time up. Preston Gamster, 9 games, 36 plate appearances, a .242 average, as that pitch is fouled off. Down in the count, 0-2 is Gamster. Lights on here at Larks Park. Pitch outside. Moves it to 1-2. Gamster steps in. It's hunched up batting stance. The pitch. Gamster gets a barrel on that one. It headed out into left field, and leadoff runner aboard for the Dodge City A's. Brings up Jordan Black. Black struck out his last time up. Played in 8 games with 30 plate appearances, batting .250 for the A's so far. So Black will take a few stretches and step in. The open stance for Black. First pitch. Outside for ball number 1. LaRue holding Gamster on at first. That pitch missing out as well, makes it 2-0. Dimensions here at Larks Park, 322 down the left field line, 405 to dead red center. Black fouls that one off, makes it 2-1. 319 down the right field line. A walking track slash berm out past the right field wall. The pitch grounded to the shortstop Garcia, throw to second for 1, and throw to first for the twin killing that erases the leadoff hit. 2 away for the Dodge City A's. So 2 away. Nolan Williams at bat, a swing on and miss. He popped up to the second baseman Evans his last time up. Nolan Williams, 9 games, 36 plate appearances, .242 batting average for him. The pitch swung on and missed, and he's down in the count 0-2. Williams will foul that one off. And we will do the 0-2 delivery. Pitch misses high and outside, makes it 1-2 to Williams. The A's working their second trip around the batting order here against the Larks. Langford kicks, fires, that one's fouled off, and Williams battling to stay alive here in this at bat. A's will return home to Cavalier Field tomorrow night to face these Hayes Larks for Game 2 in the 4-game league series. That pitch popped up. It'll go foul and out of play just over the press box, and Williams doing everything to get bats on balls to foul them off and stay alive. 1-2 count to Williams. That pitch headed out into left field, but Gruhl there to haul that one in. Williams gave it a ride. Gruhl there to track it down. That will end the inning. A 1-2-3 unconventional inning for the Dodge City A's. We're headed to the bottom of the third, a 2-1 ball game. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball.
Leading off for the Larks in the bottom of the third, number 6, Damian Ruiz.
Ruiz leading off for the Hayes Larks here in the bottom of the third. Ruiz hit by pitch his last time up. First pitch from Fuga. Catches the outer part of the zone for strike number 1. Ruiz with 10 games, 47 plate appearances, a .314 average. For him, a swing and a miss. He's down in the count 0-2. Yes, there are some thunderstorms starting to work their way through western Kansas. Could be another bumpy ride for the A's back home tonight. Swung on and missed. Ruiz will go down on strikes. And that will bring in Will Pendergrass. Pendergrass hit a sacrifice fly that scored Garcia in the top of the first. Pendergrass with 6 games, 28 plate appearances, batting .455 for the Larks. First pitch comes high and inside for ball number 1. Fuga has his sign and come set. Pendergrass sends that one high out into left center field. Schneider tracking it, out number 1, or rather out number 2.
Now batting number 26, Tyler LaRue.
Brings in Tyler LaRue. Grounded out to the pitcher Fuga his last time up. LaRue in 10 games, 46 plate appearances, batting .364 on the season. First pitch from Fuga to LaRue. Misses, or catches the outer edge of the zone. Down in the count, 0-1 is LaRue. At pitch, sent to left field. Rivera there to haul it in, and the Larks go down 1-2-3.
Bottom of the third, through innings, Dodge City leads.
The A's lead it 2-1. We're headed to the top of the fourth. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. The night for Colby Langford is done. New pitcher on the mound is Preston Tabor for the Larks. The stat line for Langford, he goes 3 innings, 3 hits, walks 2, a swing and a miss for Cooper Tompkinson. So 3 hits, walked 2, 2 runs, 1 hit by pitch, struck out 3, and faced 15. That pitch down low makes it 1-1 to Tompkinson. So Tompkinson for the Dodge City A's has played in 1 game with 5 plate appearances, batting .400. A 2-1 count to him as he got on an error by the third baseman his last time up. 3-1 count to Tompkinson. Preston Tabor taking over for the Hayes Larks. Tompkinson will foul that one off and will run the count full. Preston Tabor making his second appearance, 2 innings pitched, struck out 3. Tompkinson will go down on strikes as he threw his bat out at that one. And after the payoff pitch is swung on and missed, 1 away. That brings in Rudy Gonzalez. Gonzalez hit a single his last time up. Gonzalez in 7 games, 27 plate appearances, batting .143. Takes a first pitch for strike number 1. Down in the count, 0-2 is Gonzalez. And swung on and missed. A 3-pitch at bat for Gonzalez, and Tabor dealing on the mound for the Larks. The A's with a 2-1 lead, and that will bring in the 9-hole hitter Alex Gallion, who was a strikeout victim his last time up. Gallion with 6 games, 24 plate appearances, batting .417. That pitch swung on and missed. Gallion down in the count, 0-1. All 3 batters started off with first pitch strike here in the top of the 4th inning. That pitch missing outside makes it 1-1. Gallion sends that one popped up, converging into the Bermuda Triangle, but Evans hauls that one in. A 1-2-3 inning for the A's. We're headed to the top or bottom of the 4th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball. The A's would like to thank our Grand Slam sponsors: City of Dodge City and Ford County, Community Foundation of Southwest Kansas, Curbs Law Office, Lewis Automotive Group, and McDonald's Cool Enterprises, LLC. Thank you for your sponsorship and support of Dodge City A's baseball. We go into the bottom of the 4th. Garrett Gruhl leading off for the Larks. Gruhl, a strikeout victim his last time up. First pitch from Fuga, out for his now 4th inning of work. Misses for ball number 1. Garrett Gruhl, 10 games, 45 plate appearances, batting .351. Gruhl will send that one. It's headed out to center field. Schneider will play it off the hop. Leadoff runner aboard for the Larks. That will bring in John Sicoli. Sicoli grounded out to Gamster his last time up. Sicoli in 6 games, 27 plate appearances, batting .053. That pitch misses outside. Back-to-back leading off with balls. 1-0 delivery, comes to the outside and misses, makes it 2-0 to Gruhl. Clouds starting to move in here at Larks Park. We are in the bottom of the 4th, a 2-1 ball game for the Dodge City A's. Fuga fires. That one comes inside but low, a 3-0 count for Sicoli. Pitch misses high, a 4-pitch walk will put runners on first and second for the Larks.
Now batting number 7, Brady Evans.
So the Larks with 4 hits already in this game. Nobody out with runners on first and second. Brady Evans hit the ground rule double his last time up. First pitch, ball to him. Brady Evans in 7 games, 30 plate appearances, batting .429 on the season. Going to have an infield mound visit with Fuga. So Fuga, Gamster, and Gonzalez all having a quick chat. And we will go back to work. A 1-0 count to the catcher Evans. The Larks wearing their pink tops here tonight. Stand Up to Cancer Night at Larks Park. A special celebration coming up in the 6th inning. 1-0 count to Evans. That pitch sent out to right field. Bergman there to track it down. Runners tag, but only Gruhl able to advance to third. A sacrifice fly that will move runners on the corners for the Larks with 1 away. That will bring in Peyton Ebbing.
Peyton Ebbing.
With 8 games, 30 plate appearances, batting .214. Peyton Ebbing, the designated hitter, a single his last time up. First pitch from Fuga to Ebbing. A little bit high for ball number 1. All 4 batters in this inning for the Hayes Larks have been first pitch ball. That pitch moving outside makes it 2-0 to Ebbing. And your Dodge City A's will return back home to the friendly confines of Cavalier tomorrow night, 7 p.m. first pitch between the A's and these Larks. That pitch sent out into left field. It will fall in for a hit that will score 1. Runner being waved around. It was cut off. The throw home will be wide and overthrown, and that will move Ebbing over to third. So the Larks take a 3-2 lead here in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 1, Bryson Evans.
Brings in Bryson Evans. Pitch is fouled off. Evans flew out to center his last time up. And Bryson Evans in 10 games, 28 plate appearances, a .320 average for him. Takes that pitch for strike. Down in the count, 0-2 is the second baseman Evans. Fuga looks in. 2 runs scored with 1 away here in the 4th inning for the Larks. The pitch grounded to second. The throw to first, the only option there. That will get the runner. Another run scores. The Larks with a 4-2 advantage. As the lineup turns over for the Larks. It will be the beverage Bradder Garcia as he flew out to center his last time up. Garcia with a .304 on-base percentage for the Larks. Takes first pitch strike from Fuga. 2 away, 3 runs scored. A single, a walk, led off the inning for the Larks. That pitch comes inside, and Garcia not happy with that one. He'll take a step out of the box. He's down in the count, 0-2. Fuga looks in and has his sign. He set the 0-2 delivery. That pitch comes low, makes it 1-2. Gonzalez going down to block that one and keep it under control. The 1-2 pitch from Fuga. Comes inside, that will catch Garcia looking, and the fans not able to get discounted beverages here in the 4th inning.
For the Larks in the 4th inning, 3 runs on 2 hits. There was 1
We will turn it over to the top of the 5th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Juan Rivera leading off for the Dodge City A's. Part of Dodge City under a tornado warning right now, and the rest of the area under severe thunderstorm warnings. A 1-1 pitch to Rivera as Rivera now down in the count 0-1-2. That pitch misses low for a 2-2 count. Juan Rivera, a .571 on-base percentage for him this season. That pitch driven out into left field. Gruhl there to haul that one in. Gruhl on his high horse. Rivera will fly out to left for out number 1. That will bring in Caleb Bergman. Bergman walked on his last time up and would become part of the double play by Cooper Schneider. Caleb Bergman, .440 on base percentage. And down in the count 0-1 is Bergman. The 0-1 delivery called strike. Now down 0-2. 0-2 delivery, misses outside, makes it 1-2 to Bergman. Two count to Bergman. A full count as Bergman has worked it full all 3 times he's been at the plate in this game. Bergman will foul that one off. It's headed out into the parking lot. This game is live, being played in Hayes right now, not in Dodge City. That pitch fouled off. Bergman will foul that one off, and we'll do it over again. Bergman swings on that one, and it will be a long strike, or rather foul ball, as Bergman making contact to try to stay alive. Pitch fouled off again. That pitch will get Bergman looking. He'll go down on strikes. And after an extended at-bat, 2 away for the Dodge City A's. That will bring in Cooper Schneider. And Schneider hit by the bunt that he laid down. He is out. The A's go down 1-2-3, and it was the clean inning sponsored by Tommy's Car Wash here in Hayes. So the A's will go down 1, 2, 3. We're headed to the bottom of the fifth. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball. To the bottom of the fifth we go, and it is Damian Ruiz leading off for the Hayes Larks. Struck out his last time up. Ruiz a .489 on-base percentage this season. He sends a first pitch out into center field. Schneider on his high horse, but hit into the deepest part of this ballpark. A lead-off double for Ruiz. That pitch was hit into the absolute deepest part of this park. That pitch called strike. He's down in the count 0-1. Pendergrass flew out to center his last time up. That pitch comes outside. One count to Pendergrass. Pitch is fouled off. He'll be down in the count 1-2. Pendergrass a .571 on base percentage. We will do the 1-2 delivery. Somebody's car was plucked by that foul ball, as we can hear the alarms. That pitch grounded foul, and we'll do the 1-2 over again. Yes, you can see the clouds darkening from the southwest on our stream. 1-2. Fouled off, or sent off the edge of the bat. And Gamster not making the throw. He had it, had plenty of time to make the throw. Gamster looking at Ruiz at second, trying to hold him. Ruiz will take off. Both runners will go. Back-to-back hits here in the fifth as The A's trailing this one 4-2 with nobody out, runners on second and third. Tyler LaRue with runners in scoring position. He flew out to left his last time up. LaRue, a .543 on base percentage for him. 0-1 delivery. Catching the outer edge of the zone. Down in the count, 0-2 is LaRue. Fuga fires that pitch. Sent out to right field. It is gone. A 3-run home run for LaRue, and the Larks take a 7-2 lead in this ball game. So after the home run, a double, single, and home run, so a triple short of the hitting cycle here in this inning for the Hayes Larks. That will bring in Garrett Gruhl, hit a single his last time up. Garrett Gruhl with a .400 on base percentage this season. That pitch, grounded foul for strike number 1. Nobody out. 3 runs have already scored. The Larks scored 1 in the first, 3 in the fourth, and now 3 in the fifth. The A's with 1 in the first and 1 in the second. The pitch, called strike on the outer edge. Down in the count, 0-2 is Gruhl. The 0-2 delivery from Fuga. Comes inside and low, makes it 1-2. 1-2 delivery coming from Fuga. Pitch, swung on and missed. That will send Gruhl to the dugout, his second strikeout of the game. 1 away for the Larks.
Now batting number 16, John Sicoli.
Brings in John Sicoli. Sicoli walked on his last time up. John Sicoli, .296 on base percentage for him. We will go to work, 1 away, nobody on for Sicoli. The pitch misses high for ball number 1. One 0 delivery coming from Fuga. Pitch skied high. Gonzalez tracking it, and it will fall foul. Sicoli will stay alive, evens a count at 1 apiece. Again, the A's at the Larks here in Hayes, Kansas. Trailing this game 7-2. The pitch sent out towards left field. Black tracking it. He's got it in foul territory. Rivera comes in and almost tackles Black, but he's able to haul that one in. 2 away for the Larks. Two away for the Larks.
Now batting number 7, Brady Evans.
And that will bring in Brady Evans. Evans, a sacrifice fly that advanced batters that would eventually come around to score. Evans with a .567 on-base percentage. First pitch to him high for ball number 1. Fuga rocks. Comes set. 1-0 delivery. Kicks, fires. That one comes inside. Makes it 2-0. The Larks will travel to Dodge City tomorrow to take on the A's. That game, a 7 o'clock start from Cavalier Field. 2-0 count. Grounded, goes foul, makes it 2-1. Larks sent 6 to the plate in the 4th inning, where they scored 3. And the 6th batter here in this inning as well. That pitch, called strike, evens the count at 2 apiece. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Deuces Wild on the scoreboard. Fuga comes set, 2-2 delivery to Brady Evans. Pitch misses high, a full count now. No work yet in the bullpen for the Dodge City A's. Payoff pitch from Fuga. Kicks and fires. That pitch, high fly ball towards left field. Called off by Rivera. He's got it. That will end the inning as the Larks send 6 to the plate here as well.
For the Larks in the 5th, 3 runs on 2 hits. There were no errors, nobody left on base. Thanks to Tyler LaRue's 3 runs.
That will end the inning. We're headed to the top of the 6th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball.
7-2.
Headed into the top of the 6th inning, the A's trailing 7-2.
Leading off for the A's in the top of the sixth, number 16, Preston
Velasquez now on the mound. Jose Velasquez, after Preston Tabor goes 2 innings, strikes out 3, and faces 6. Preston Gamster leading off, takes the first pitch he sees in a fly ball out into right center field. John Sicoli not able to get there, but not able to hold on to it. It will fall for a lead-off single to Gamster. Preston Gamster, let's back up. So Preston Gamster, a .278 on-base percentage for him, and that will bring in Jordan Black, the man who hit into the twin-killing ground out that made it a 1-2-3 inning in the third. First pitch, ball to him, makes it 1-0. Velasquez working from the first base side of the rubber. Black pops that one up. Giving chase is LaRue, but not tracking it down at the fence. A 1-1 count to Jordan Black. One count. Black sends that one. It's a high fly ball that stalls. It will be caught by Gruel in left center. One away for the A's.
Now batting number 3, Nolan Williams.
Brings in Nolan Williams. Williams flew out to left his last time up. Williams a .306 on base percentage for him. The throw down to second, not in time as Gamster steals second. A 0-1 count to Williams. A meeting between umpires out towards second base. And Nolan Williams has been called out. Williams will be out on batter's interference. So Frank Leo having a conversation with home plate umpire now. The problem is that when a throw is made to a runner trying to steal, it is the responsibility of the batter in the batter's box to try to get away, and evidently Nolan Williams in the home plate umpire did not do that, was called out on batter interference. 2 away for the Dodge City A's. Gamster will be at first. And Frank Leo still wanting explanations, as he's arguing that Gamster should be out as well. But we will go back to work. 2 away, and that will bring in Cooper Tompkinson. Tompkinson, a strikeout victim his last time up.
Number 23, Cooper Tompkinson.
A 400 on-base percentage for him. Dodge City A's trailing 7-2, and after that extended conversation, we will go back to work. 2 out, 1 on. And we will go to work, a 1-0 count to Tompkinson. Actually, it was the backswing that hindered the catcher's throw. Thank you to Chris for making that correction. 1-1 count to Tompkinson. Gamster takes off. A called strike. Gamster in safely. And Garcia comes up wanting explanations as he thought the tag was made. A 1-2 count. Runner on second. One-two count coming to Tompkinson after the quick mound visit between Evans and Velasquez. Tompkinson, open stance, 1-2 delivery coming. That one hit a line drive out into center or left field. Rule there to haul it in. That will end the inning.
For the A's in the sixth, no runs on 1 hit, there are no errors, 1 man left on base.
We are headed to the bottom of the sixth. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball.
Leading off for the Larks, number 5, Peyton Ebbing.
Peyton Ebbing leads off the bottom of the sixth inning for the Hayes Larks. He hit a double his last time up. Ebbing A 1-1 count to him. Pitch from Fuga. Lined right back at Fuga. A stinger right back at Fuga, and for the first time since the third inning, the leadoff runner not aboard for the Hayes Larks. Evans showing bunt. One away for the Larks. A 4-3 ground out his last time up. One-0 delivery to him. Shows bunt again. Lays it down. Fielded by Fuga. Throw to first. In time. 2 away. That will turn the lineup over. Bryson Evans. So Ebbing had a 241 on-base percentage. Evans with a 370 on-base percentage, and that turns the lineup over to Luis Garcia. Garcia, a strikeout victim. He was caught looking his last time up. A big swing and a miss. He's down in the count, 0-1. Garcia with 2 extra base hits on the season, 2 doubles to his credit. That one sent out into right field, and the fans getting discounted drinks for the remainder of the 6th inning.
Half-price drinks for the rest of this half inning. Now batting number 6, Damian Ruiz.
So that brings in Damian Ruiz. Ruiz hit a double that banged off the deepest part of the center field wall for a double his last time up. Ruiz will swing and miss. He's down in the count, 0-1. Ruiz, 1 double and 2 home runs, 4 extra base hits for him. That pitch down, a 1-1 count. Work beginning in the Dodge City A's bullpen. Fuga with the pitch. Fouled off, makes it 1-2 for Ruiz. One-two delivery to Ruiz. That pitch. Garcia.
In the inning for the Larks, no runs on 1 hit, there were no errors, nobody left
On the
base. Through 6
one,
innings,
it would be a 2-2 pitch, but Garcia caught stealing.
Loved ones who have been affected by cancer. We invite you to please rise, hold up your signs, stand up to cancer as a show of support for cancer victims, survivors,
and that will end the inning as they do the Stand Up to Cancer celebration here. We're headed to the top of the 7th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball.
number
Velasquez
7,
out
Gonzalez.
for his second inning of work as Rudy Gonzalez will lead off the top of the 7th for your Dodge City A's. Gonzalez struck out his last time up, sends a scalder down to third base. The throw to first will be in time. One pitch, one out for the Dodge City A's.
Now batting number 10, Alex Gallion.
Brings in Alex Gallion. Gallion takes the first pitch for strike number 1. So Rudy Gonzalez, a .333 on-base percentage for him, a swing and a miss. Down in the count, 0-2 is Gallion. Alex Gallion, .417 on-base percentage for him. Pitch as it chops the thumb guard away from Evans. 1-2 the count to Gallion. Gallion will foul that one straight down and will do the 1-2 over again. If you're just joining in, the A's with 1 in the first and 1 in the second to make it 2-1 at the time. The Larks would score 1 in the first and then 3 in the fourth and 3 in the fifth. Gallion chops that one to the shortstop. Throw to first will be in time, and 2 away for the A's. A 5-3 ground out and 6-3 ground out, the 2 outs so far in this inning. That will turn the lineup over to Juan Rivera. Rivera flew out to left his last time up. Juan Rivera with 2 doubles on the season for his 2 extra base hits. The pitch grounded to the shortstop again. Throw to first in time. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Dodge City A's. We're headed for stretch time here in Hayes, America. It's 7-2 Larks. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball. Caden Blair on the mound now for the Dodge City A's. Yambe Fuga goes 6 innings, 9 hits, walks 1, 7 runs, hits 1 batter, strikes out 2, and faces 28. That will be his stat line tonight as it is Damian Ruiz, as he was at bat when Luis Garcia was caught stealing, and the first pitch is popped out foul for strike number one. Caden Blair, making his fourth appearance for the Dodge City A's, has made one start, a 1-1 count to Ruiz. Caden Blair with 8.1 innings pitched, a swing and a miss, gets Ruiz down in the count 1-2. Blair with one save, 9 hits, 6 runs, 3 walks, 8 strikeouts, a 3.24 ERA for him. That pitch misses high, 2-2 the count to Ruiz. So as we told you in the last at bat, Damian Ruiz with a double and 2 home runs. That pitch falls into left center field for a double, another extra base hit for Ruiz. Leadoff runner aboard for the Larks. And that will bring in Will Pendergrass. Pendergrass singled to short as Gamster was dealing with Ruiz, who was playing mind games his last time up. So Will Pendergrass with 3 doubles and 1 home run, 4 extra base hits for him in this season. That pitch popped up high up the elevator chute. Gallion tracking it, called off, and out number 1 for the Larks. That pitch not able to allow Ruiz to advance. 1 pitch, 1 out. So that brings in Tyler LaRue, who hit the 3-run home run in the 5th inning. Tyler LaRue, 2 doubles and 4 home runs for him. Takes first pitch, ball number 1. Caden Blair working from the first base side of the rubber, kicks, fires. That one catching the outer edge, to the displeasure of this Larks crowd. Some of the fans still not happy with that call. The pitch catches the outer edge again, makes it 1-2. The Larks faithful letting the home plate umpire know that they think they know better. 1-2 the count to LaRue. That pitch, a line drive out into left field, and that will be caught. Rivera not even having to move as LaRue flies out directly to him. That will bring in Garrett Gruel. 2 away for the Larks. Runner on second. Gruel steps in, a strikeout his last time up. Garrett Gruel, 2 doubles, a triple, and 4 home runs for him. That pitch catches the outer edge, gets Gruel down in the count 0-1. Oh, delivery from Blair. That pitch catching the outer edge, and Blair able to paint the outer edges and get strike calls. 0-2 delivery. Pitch, fly ball, that it is gone. The 5th home run for Gruel, and the Larks take a 9-2 lead.
For number 22, Garrett Rule.
San Francisco, here in Western Kansas.
Now batting number 16, John Sicoli.
We'll bring in John Sicoli. Sicoli flew out in foul territory his last time up. Sicoli, no extra base hits on the season for him. And first pitch, ball number 1. 2 out. Pitch grounded, fielded by Gallion at second. He'll turn, throw to first in time. That will end the inning. The Larks score 2 more. We're headed to the top of the 8th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Back at Larks Park, top of the 8th. It will be Caleb Bergman leading off for the A's. Luke Terbeek on the mound for the Hayes Larks.
Number 12, Caleb Bergman.
So Velasquez will go 2 innings and allow 1 hit and faces 7. Ball 1 to Bergman. That one's chopped, goes foul. Will even the count at 1 apiece to Caleb Bergman. Bergman no extra base hits for him on the season. The 1-1 pitch from Terbeek. Catches the outer edge, makes it 1-2. A fly ball out into right center field, and it will be a leadoff single for Caleb Bergman.
At inning number 6, Cooper Schneider.
Runner aboard for the Dodge City A's here in the top of the 8th. We'll bring in Cooper Schneider. Schneider called out on interference his last time up. And I say interference, he hit a bunt, laid it down, but was actually hit by the ball in fair territory and called out. So technically, probably should be called a 2 unassisted out. So that will bring Schneider to the plate. And Terbeek actually on the roster as number 27. That pitch missing outside for ball number 1. Terbeek making his 4th appearance for the Hayes Larks. 2 of those starts. Has pitched 10 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, struck out 10, a .9 ERA for him. Pitch missing outside, 2-0, the count to Schneider. Cooper Schneider, 2 doubles to his credit here in this season. That pitch called strike, makes it 2-1. The A's, 1 in the first, 1 in the second, 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error. The Larks, 1 run in the first, 3 in the fourth, 3 in the fifth, 2 in the seventh. The throw to second in safely is Bergman. A 2-2 count to Schneider. So the Larks with 9 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors. Terbeek working from the third base side of the rubber. He comes set. 2-2 delivery. Line drive that goes out into center field. Bergman coming home. The throw. Cut off. And 1 run scores on the RBI single from Schneider. Brings in Gamster. He singled into right field his last time up. Gamster, 1 double and 1 home run for him. Check over to first, not in time. Throw to first again, as Terbeek seems to have a throwing crush on Schneider, but rightfully so. He is a threat to steal. Schneider, or actually Gamster, pops that one high, and Evans there to haul that one in.
Number 22, Jordan Black.
That will bring in Jordan Black. Black flew out to left his last time up. Jordan Black, 3 doubles and 2 home runs for him. Throw to first again, as Terbeek seems to be rather concerned with Schneider. Like I said, rightfully so. Schneider can steal. First pitch to Black. A fly ball, twisting foul that will fall in the bullpen for strike number 1. Oh, 1 delivery to Black. Terbeek, the righty, will throw back to first. Nothing doing. We will go to work. 0-1 count for Black. The pitch comes in to the zone, gets Black down in the count 0-2. A's trail this one 9-3. That one missing outside, and the Larks faithful not happy. 1-2 the count for Black. Throw to first again, and Schneider caught just a little too far off the bag. 2 away for the Dodge City A's. So we will go back to work. A 1-2 count to Black. That one misses. Makes it 2-2. Deuces wild again. A full count now as that pitch misses outside, and we will see the payoff pitch from Terbeek. Black grounds that one, fielded by the shortstop Garcia. Throw to first in time, and a throw that was hit deep in the hole. The throw clear across the diamond gets Black, and that will end the inning. We're headed to the bottom of the 8th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's baseball. Take this opportunity to thank our home run sponsors: Conant Construction LLC, Dodge City Kenworth, Duke Energy, I Don't Care Family Restaurant and Sports Bar, Jimmy John's, Lauren Dahl, Parker Haskins Insurance Incorporated, Rabine Brothers Law Firm, Service Master, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Will Fisher Distributing, and Walmart. Thank you for your sponsorship and support of Dodge City A's baseball. Brady Evans leads off the bottom of the 8th for the Larks. Larks leading this one 9-3. Caden Blair on the mound for the A's. That pitch in and misses for ball number 1. Evans flew out to left his last time up. That pitch missing makes it 2-0. Brady Evans, 5 doubles and 2 home runs for him. That pitch missing out makes it 3-0. A little bit of lightning off to the south. That pitch called strike. Evans taking all the way on that one. We will do the 3-1 here. Blair looking in. The 3-1 misses low. Leadoff walk for Evans will bring in Peyton Ebbing. Ebbing lined it right back at the pitcher Fuga his last time up, and they're going to put a courtesy runner on in Cam Walton for Evans. Ebbing one double as the extra base hits for him. That pitch missing out. 1-0 the count to Ebbing. Second batter of the inning for the Larks. That pitch grounded to third. Throw to second for one. Throw to first. The twin killing for the A's and much needed outs for the Dodge City A's.
Now batting number 1, Bryson Evans.
An unconventional 5-4-3 double play. So that will bring in Bryson Evans. Evans grounded to the pitcher his last time up. That pitch called strike. Actually, a bunt 1-3 put out for Evans. 1-1 the count to Bryson Evans. One double for him this season. The pitch, check swing and called strike. Down in the count, 1-2 is Bryson Evans. 2 away after the twin killing. That pitch catches the lower edge of the zone. Evans will go down looking. That will end the inning, a 1-2-3 inning. We're headed to the top of the 9th. You've been listening to Dodge City A's Baseball. Pengelly on the mound for the Hayes Larks, and the Larks taking the all-hands-on-deck approach here tonight.
Gelly's walk-up song. And personally, that's grown on me. Probably top 3 of
Pengelly,
Tyler LaRue,
2 games, 4 innings pitched, 1 hit,
but as a
9 strikeouts for him, and Nolan Williams leading off is hit by pitch. Leadoff runner aboard as Nolan Williams was called out on batter's interference his last time up. Nolan Williams had 1 double and 1 home run to his credit, and that brings in Cooper Tompkinson. Tompkinson flew out to left his last time up. Takes the first pitch he sees for ball number 1. Tompkinson with 1 double here in the early part of the season for him. 1-0 count. Throw to first, not in time. Pitch outside makes it 2-0 to Tompkinson. The A's trailing 9-3 here in this ball game. Need 6 runs to tie and 7 to force the Larks to win. They throw to first, not in time. That pitch missing outside, a 3-0 count for Tompkinson. That pitch, a 4-pitch walk. Puts runners on first and second. 2 free bases to lead off the inning, and that will bring in Rudy Gonzalez, the catcher who grounded out to third his last time up. We're going to have a mound visit between Pengelly and Evans before we get to work for Rudy Gonzalez. Rudy Gonzalez, no extra base hits for him. He has 3 hits on the season overall, all 3 singles. That will get us started here. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Pengelly steps off. He'll look in, has his sign and come set. The pitch. Called strike over the outer edge. Down in the count, 0-1 is Gonzalez. That pitch misses, evens a count at 1 apiece, and again, the home crowd getting into the call. That pitch, this is inside, makes it 2-1. Pitch is high, and that will make it 3-1 to Gonzalez. Pengelly in danger of loading the bases here. A swing and a miss. Actually a foul ball. The payoff pitch from Pengelly. Fouled off into the first base dugout. Will do the payoff over again. Payoff pitch, swung on and missed. Gonzalez goes down on strikes. 1 away for the Dodge City A's. That brings in Alex Gallion. Gallion grounded out too short his last time up. And Gallion,
Now batting number 10, Alex Gallion.
with 1 double on the season, 9 total hits for him. First pitch to Gallion. A foul ball that will go out of play and into the parking lot. Sends kids chasing for it as they get $1 here at Larks Park. Gallion down in the count, 0-1. A flying bat.
Larks would like to thank the Meckenstock Group, Press, Craft, Kitchen and Cocktails, Papa Murphy's, Take and Bake Pizza, Equity Bank, Toby Jug Sports Bar.
Gallion will get some stickum on his bat. He'll go back to work down in the count, 0-2. The home crowd giving Gallion some grief for that flying bat. That pitch fouled off down the first base side, and we'll do the 0-2 over again after that ball rolls into foul territory. We'll take a pause as Matthew Sandoval will go retrieve that one out of the right field area. Normally, the right fielder would go after that ball, so I'm not sure what Sicoli was doing out there. Pitch is popped up, and giving chase is LaRue. That is caught for out number 2. That will bring up Juan Rivera as the A's turn the lineup over again. Rivera grounded out too short his last time up. He has 9 total hits on the season, has scored 11 runs. First pitch to him, misses high for ball number 1. 2 on, 2 out for the A's here in the top of the 9th. Pengelly delivers. That one swung on and missed. Evens a count at 1 apiece as Rivera goes down to a knee. On 1 delivery. Comes outside, makes it 2-1 to Rivera. One delivery. Juan Rivera will foul that one off and well out of play to the left field side. Makes it 2-2. Pengelly comes set. The 2-2 delivery. And a pickoff move to get Williams overthrown by Pengelly will move the runners to second and third. The error will be credited to Pengelly. Two pitch. Pengelly comes set. The throw misses low. A full count now to Juan Rivera. The A's trailing 9-3, trying to cut into this deficit. The Larks did most of their damage in the 4th and 5th innings. Rivera chops that one, grounded to second, throw to first. Will be in time. That will end the ball game. A 4-3 ground out. The A's fall in this one 9-3 as they will fall to 6-5 overall on the season. We're going to keep it right here and finish this one up as we get ready to go. We're going to thank our sponsors before we get into the post-game show. Cargill Meat Solutions, Best Water of Southwest Kansas, Danny Thomas, Farm Bureau Wealth Management, and C. Gone, Garcia and Antosh, Hinton Plumbing Service, ITC Great Plains LLC, Kelly Hendricks, DDS, Kirby Meat Company, Victory Cooperative Association Incorporated, Village Square Merchants, and Winter Livestock. Thank you to those sponsors and our single sponsors, David H. Snap LC, Jason and Wendy Barnett, John Wilkerson, Julian Manuel Garcia, Robert White, Roger Hedrick, and Mead Lumber. We thank all of our sponsors for their sponsorship and support of Dodge City A's baseball, as it would make all games and our broadcast possible. So let's get into it. The A's scored 1 in the first, as Juan Rivera would lead off with a single with still 2 bases and come around and score. Then in the second, Cooper Tompkinson would lead off that inning, gets on an error, and is moved around. He would come around to score to give the A's a 2-1 lead at the time, and then the Larks would explode with 3 runs in the 4th and 3 in the 5th to give the Larks the 7-2 lead at the time. The Larks would again plate 2 more in the 7th inning, and then the A's would make it interesting as Caleb Bergman would hit a leadoff single, would steal a base, and come around to score in the 8th to make it 9-3. And then in the bottom of the the top of the 9th, again, the A's want to make things interesting. Nolan Williams, first pitch, hit by pitch to get on, followed by a 4-pitch walk to Cooper Tompkinson, would put runners on first and second. Then a strikeout, a pop-up, and then a ground out would round out this game for the Dodge City A's as they fall 9-3 to the Hayes Larks. The A's 6-5 overall on the season. We will be back in action tomorrow night, 7 p.m. from the friendly confines of Cavalier Field. We hope to see you there. I am Justin Hergert alongside Taylor Penley helping with the live stream tonight. So long and farewell from Larks Park.